This is a story of a young striving village girl. Her name is Naru. She aspired to become the greatest hunter in their village, unknown to her that she would be facing greater challenges of saving her poor village from a dangerous alien monster. The movie begins by showing Naru in the field practicing her hunting skills. While doing that, she found a deer and began to hunt it with her dog Sari. They both pursued after the deer but didn't capture it. Suddenly, Naru heard a roar in the sky. Something so mysterious and unknown just entered the sky. But what could this thing be? As we proceed, keep enjoying more movie recaps and not miss out by hitting the subscribe button and turn on the notifications. The name of this movie is Prey. Spoilers ahead, watch out and take care. Now we see Naru with her brother Tabe, the tribe's champion, hunting with their arrow. In Naru's tribe, warriors go out to hunt for something extraordinary called katamia. If the big hunt is a success, it makes the warrior the tribe's recognized champion. Naru tells her brother that she is ready for the big hunt, but Tabe does not approve of this. Naru returns to the village to her mother, who is a traditional healer. She taught Naru very well of all the healing medicine, but Naru always preferred to hunt and the mother is not too happy about that. Here comes Tabe. He makes the mother so proud, putting a smile on her face. Just then, Naru is told to get some medicine from the woods. Meanwhile in the sky, that mysterious ship speeds off, leaving a strange translucent dangerous being behind. Naru eventually got into the woods and got the medicine. This is no ordinary medicine. On reaching the village, a warrior named Pori is missing in the woods. The villagers spread out to search and find him. Suddenly, one of the warrior heard strange sound and aimed to attack. But it was Naru. She sneaked and followed the warriors. Her brother saw this and said she could stay because she is a very good hunter tracker. They continue their journey, and on their way, they found some clue to what could be troubling their village. Just then, Naru's dog led the warriors to the missing villager. He is still alive but greatly injured. Naru applied the medicine she got from the woods on him and they prepared him for their journey back to the village. Night soon falls. Tabe, who thought it was a lion behind their trouble, decided to hunt after the killer creature. Naru asked to help him, but she was denied. Nevertheless, this led Naru to the footprint that was weirdly strange. She told and warned the other warriors about it, but they were skeptical to Naru as always. As they proceed to returning to the village to treat Pori, Naru decided to go warn her brother. She finally found Tabe and told him about the weird strange footprint, but Tabe jokingly concluded that it was a bear. Now Naru, her brother, and Jamil, an additional warrior, have to hunt, and at this point Tabe told Naru that this is her moment. This is her moment of katamia to becoming the village champion. This made Naru inspired. Now Tabe proceeds to baiting the animal, but just then, a creature attacked talking Jamil. Naru became afraid and alerted. The creature was a pantherine, a fictional creature. Naru has to fight this creature alone on the tree. As it approached Naru toward the edge of the tree, she fell and hit her head hard, making her to pass out. Next we see Naru waking up in her home. Her mother told her that her brother had to carry her on his shoulders home and that Pori survived because of Naru's medicine. But before Naru fell off the tree, she heard a loud strange roar in the wood, and this troubles her to tell her brother about it, but Naru's mother does not approve of this. Just then Tabe is seen approaching with the pantherine's head and body to the village. He yet again has brought honor to his parent and the villagers. The villagers shouted for joy, but Naru is not really happy about his victory, as she is more bothered with a greater problem. Watch out guys, cause this is where it gets more interesting. The next morning, ambitious Naru wakes up, took her weapons, goes into the woods to track and hunt this creature down. She finally found a clue and the same strange footprint. Naru kept practicing her warrior skill, attached a rope to her axe for even more mobility. Now, this is the strange being, a predator and translucent creature. As Naru goes further into the woods, she finds the remnants of pelts in a field, showcasing the danger lurking in the surrounding. Sad Naru moved on. But suddenly, she falls into a quicksand. How devastating. She threw her axe against the wood to pull herself, but the axe is not sticking to the woods. She made another attempt again, yet it was a failure. She tried again, and this time, she got it and pulled herself out of the quicksand. Moving on, Naru and her dog stumble upon a bear. Suddenly the bear sensed their presence. Naru's dog Sari lured the bear away from Naru, but it did circle back and returned, purring and making Naru afraid, leading her to jump into the water. The bear pursued after her and attacked. But just then, the predator attacked the bear. They both fought each other, though the predator prevailed and killed the bear. Scared Naru, who saw this, jumped into the river and swam away, fleeing for her life. Actually, the struggle just began. She is now found by the village warriors sent by her brother to bring her home. Naru resisted and fought back because she did not want to return home, though she was eventually captured and detained. She warns them of the predator, but as always, they laughed and made fun about it. Suddenly they heard strange noises and Tyler proceeded to check it out. Just then, he noticed some laser target on his body and he immediately was shot dead. The scared other warriors attempted to fight the predator, but it killed them mercilessly, both of them. Naru finally cut loose and ran. She ran as hard and fast as the predator pursued after her. Suddenly, Naru jumped into a trap. Her feet is stuck as the predator approached. Just then, French hunters came to the situation and knocked her out quickly. Naru waked up to seeing her brother also captured by the French hunters who were also hunting for the predator. The next morning, the French hunters decided to use Naru and her brother as bait to catch the predator. But can this plan be a success? As the predator approached, it stepped its legs into a trap. The French hunters had an advantage and finally got a hold of it, but so they thought. The predator started to kill them one after another. As each of the hunters struck, it killed them immediately. Now they had to shoot rapidly at the predator. In this process, Naru and her brother managed to escape. Tabe is to get themselves horses while Naru goes after her captured dog. As she proceeded, she found her dog, and to save Sari, she fought the French hunters and eventually defeated them one after another. Finally, she sets her dog loose. She sat to treat her wounds, but a terribly injured French hunter pointed a gun at Naru. He pleaded Naru should help him with medicine and in return he would teach Naru how to use a gun. Naru agreed and treated the man. In the process, the hunter taught her how to use the gun. She gave him the medicine she used to treat Puri earlier. As Naru treated him, the predator began to approach toward them. Naru fled to hid herself and the man pretended to be dead. The predator scanned for life and threat but did not find the man. This was as a result to the medicine Naru gave the man. Just then her dog came barking at the predator, but Tabe distracted the predator from killing the dog, making the predator's laser target fall to the ground pointing at a tree. As the predator made more shot, it will always circle back to hit wherever the laser target was pointed at, and Naru noticed this. Tabe fought the predator resiliently and it fled into thin air. In a poignant and emotionally charged scene, Tabe, realizing his end is near, entrusts Naru with the responsibility of defeating the predator. This moment marks a crucial shift in Naru's character as she transitions from a determined but uncertain hunter to a resolute and strategic warrior. Armed with her knowledge of the land and the predator's tactics, Naru sets out to prepare for the final confrontation. She crafts weapons and sets intricate traps, using her environment to her advantage. The final battle is a masterclass in tension and strategy, with Naru using her agility, intelligence, and intimate knowledge of the terrain to outwit the predator. The climactic confrontation is intense and brutal. Naru lures the predator into a series of traps, each carefully planned to exploit its weaknesses. In a heart-stopping moment, she uses the predator's own technology against it, the same targeting system of the predator, delivering a fatal blow. The victory is hard-earned and deeply satisfying. Returning to her tribe, Naru is finally recognized as a true warrior. Her journey from an underestimated and marginalized member of her tribe to a celebrated hero is not just a personal triumph. Remember, make sure you're subscribed and turn on your notifications so you could watch more videos like this. Drop your thought in the comment section and let's keep the movie buzz going. Lights, camera, recap.